The Reddit title reads, I went on 3 dates with this girl, then I asked her to be my girlfriend. She stopped talking to me after that. Was I too early? Bro, you never ask a girl to be your girlfriend. But let's read the rest of this post, but already I can see where you've gone wrong. So he says, I, a 28-year-old male, met this girl who's 26 of a dating app. Brackets, I don't get out much and I'm a late bloomer when it comes to dating. Yeah, I can already see that by you asking a girl to be your girlfriend after 3 dates. So yeah, I can see you are a bit wet behind the ears when it comes to dating. He says, first date was great. I made her laugh. The conversations were never dull and she seemed very interested. Okay, so you made her laugh. That's good. You want the date to be fun. There's nothing worse than being on a first date and getting too serious and asking about bad past experiences, previous partners. You want to keep it fun and exciting. However, you haven't mentioned in this first date about you going in for the kiss, getting physical with her. So already you've probably just given off this friendship vibe. I think Coach Corey Wayne says, which I've kind of stuck with when it comes to dating, always go in for the first kiss on a first date because it shows your intention of wanting this to be more than just a friendship, and you can also tell if she's into you or not. Like if a girl kisses you back, there's a possibility that she's into you. She gives you the cheek or a hug, then you know it's probably not worth to waste any more time on this girl because either she's structured by having too many rules or she's just not into you. Because remember, if Brad Pitt or Justin Bieber went in for a kiss, she'd kiss you back. So that's the mindset you should have. View yourself as a Brad Pitt. Second date, we went out for a walk and talk for a long time at this park. Once again, shared lots of laughs about, and the conversation kept going. So again, you're giving off this friendship vibe. Like that's not very romantic. Like you want to be in a situation where you can take her back to the bedroom at the end of the day because you want this to turn into something romantic, correct? You're giving off this friendship vibe, you're going for a walk, you're doing more talking, you want to get close to her in a lightly lit bar, sit next to her on a sofa, you know, touch her arm, look into her eyes, but instead you're just walking around like a old married couple. I love walking dates, that's completely fine, but those are only good once you've got physical with her, once you've had that connection with her. You're just giving off this friendship vibe. And you said you were talking for a long time, so I'm guessing this is a long walk, maybe 2-3 hours, and she's just like, oh my god, this guy knows nothing about women, knows nothing about dating. I bought my acoustic guitar just in case. She found that I played and insisted I play for her. Oh my god, bro. Okay, that sounds quite nice and romantic. Women love a guitar, but you are just giving off this like cheesy vibe. Now, some women are going to love that cheesy vibe, but oh no, I don't want to say the ick because I hate that word, that girl say the ick, but she's probably getting the ick. I can just imagine him walking around with a guitar, playing a love song, you know, or maybe writing his own song saying how much he loves her after a second date. But hey, maybe it works, but I doubt it. I played a song and I've been told I play good, otherwise I wouldn't have brought it. She was very impressed and I even took some time to show her some quick chords. Okay, look, that's kind of cute. You know, you could hold her hand while she's playing the guitar, but that's the opportunity to look into her eyes and give her a kiss and get close. But sounds like he just went on a walk and gave her a guitar lesson, so she's probably like, hey, this is a great friend, you know, he's shown me some skills on the guitar, he probably bought me an ice cream and some lunch. Yeah, I'll keep him around just to be a friend. We ended that one by talking for hours. Oh my god, there's so much talking. Like, where's all the kissing? Where's the intimacy? Where's the trying to progress this to something more than just a friendship? Too much talking. You're going to talk her out of liking you. She's going to know everything about you by the second day, and there's going to be no mystery. So he says, we talked for hours in the parking lot. Oh, that's very romantic, bro. Until it got super dark outside. Okay, it got dark outside. The date went well. She likes talking to you. Are you going to take her back to yours? Are you going to go back to hers? Are you going to take her to a a bar or a hotel? Like, what's going on here? Third date, we go into this super cool little spot to grab some dinner. It was her idea. Of course, it was her idea. She views you as a foodie call, a foodie date. I'm sure you pay for the date. You know, your free date scene, you've done lots of talking, and not once have you mentioned a kiss. She knows you have no experience. It's coming across very clearly now. But to be fair, she's giving you three opportunities here. So obviously, you're not a weird guy. You obviously have some social skills because she wants to talk to you. She wants to see you for 3 days. But come on now, it's the third date. Kiss her. Please tell me by the end of this Reddit post you have kissed her on the third date. Because she's giving you three chances now. You're obviously not bad looking. You've got decent social skills. She needs you to kiss her now. Just grab her and kiss her. Again, we talk the whole time, laugh and tell stories. Where is the tonsil tennis? Where is the kissing? Where is the transferring of saliva? Things seem great. So we're walking to the parking lot and it's super late, so no, she won't have to stay very much longer. It's getting late, so what? You're in your late 20s, go back to each other's places and kiss. Oh my gosh, I want to shake this guy. I'm so nervous at this point. We talk a little bit more, and my shy self fumbles the bag and couldn't say the words. What words are you saying? This needs to be physical. Kiss her, bro. Kiss those lips. Oh my god. I bet she's got some lipstick on. She wants you to be kissed. You know, she's probably got that pink glossy lipstick or the rouge reds waiting to be kissed, and you're talking about saying words. And let me guess those words. You probably want to ask her to be your girlfriend or that you love her. You haven't kissed her yet. She's just a friend at this point. So once I get home and I'm beating myself up, I'm thinking I have to tell her now because it's going to burst out of me like an alien. Tell her what? Nothing you need to tell her. The only thing that should be bursting out of you is your dick and your tongue down her throat. Okay, that's an awful visualization. No, I take that back. You should have kissed her. Kiss her to set the scene and to see if this can progress to something more. This guy only cares about getting his feelings out like a woman. You sound like a woman, bro. You need to kiss her. You need to hold her and just be like, oh, just let out all the sexual feelings. Do not talk about your feelings emotionally about how you feel about her. She knows how you feel about her. She can pick it up on the first date. And what, you're going to tell her over text, over the phone instead of in person? Again, that's another mistake, but you shouldn't be telling her about your feelings because she knows how you feel about her. And I regret it if I don't. So I text her a long message explaining how I like her and that I want her to be my girlfriend. Ah, yeah, it's over, bro. This guy's a soppy mess. I feel sorry for him. Obviously, he doesn't have a lot of experience, but again, he got her on 3 dates. It's not over for this guy. She obviously likes to be around him, but he's completely fumbled the bag, and he doesn't understand what he did wrong here. He thinks he made a mistake by not speaking about his feelings on the third date, when really the mistake he made is not, moving this to something more physical and kissing her. I'm absolutely nervous, out of my mind. She texts back after what seemed to be an eternity and says, I'm honestly taken aback. I don't even know what to say. So he's asked her to be his girlfriend, and that is completely the wrong move. She thinks you're an absolute bum and you have no confidence. The confident thing to do is to kiss her. Don't splurt out your feelings. That's something the woman will do. Let the woman ask you to be in a relationship. You hold the keys to that relationship, and she should be asking you. You're asking a girl to be your girlfriend. You haven't even kissed her yet. You're doing this completely backwards. That's it. I continued the conversation, or tried to at least. She barely texted back and eventually ghosted me. Oh, yeah. Well, welcome to the misery of dating. But look, hopefully this experience has shown you what you should and shouldn't do. This guy doesn't give me the vibe that he understands what went wrong. He's probably going to be like, oh, this girl just was bad news, and oh, all girls are bad now. No, you just did this the completely wrong way. So yeah, her reply of I'm honestly taken back. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, that's pretty rough. But at least she kind of let you down slowly and didn't say you're complete trash. But what she should have said is just give you some advice, like, bro, you didn't kiss me. You're asking me to be your girlfriend. Like, what are you doing? Um, but yeah, women are never completely honest when it comes to letting you down. But yeah, this guy's gonna be deluded for a very long time until maybe he finds this content or he goes on many more dates. But guys, go in for the kiss, find out she's into you, and show that you have that confidence when it comes to dating. Don't talk her out of liking you. Don't bring up relationships. That's the woman's prerogative. And yeah, don't do what this guy did. Anyway, cheers. That's all. See ya.